Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Theresa here. Me and the critters and...
Dishpan Hands Brad.
Barely started Dishpan Hand Brad. You're going to whine and cry, aren't you? Why are you doing the dishes?
What?
Why are you doing the dishes when I normally do?
Because you said if I didn't do them, you were going to beat me again.
All right, okay. And?
And,
my gout. I have gout that's really severe right now, so, yeah. Don't let him fool you, any people. Don't let him.
Scars are barely healed up from the last meeting.
Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad, Brad Heide.
It is.
I'm just traumatized for you. Okay?
You know what?
What?
It just doesn't sound nice.
Whatever. Anyway, guys, it's March 11th, 2020, Wednesday evening at 7:01 p.m. I know we're getting a little bit of a late start here, but you have to admit the picture on here is a lot better. Of course, you can see the ring light right there, my mini one I've shown you guys before. I'm on here to show you guys the hats that are going to West Virginia, and I'll tell you the place in just a moment. Honey, can you look on the map and tell us what state you would like to pick next?
Okay.
It's on the fridge.
Let's do Iowa.
Okay, we're going to do Iowa next, which we are 36th state, guys. We're getting there. We're really getting there. Here, let me tilt this just a bit. Okay, that'll work. Let me do the weather real quick, fast. It is a beautiful day out. Hadn't it, honey?
Yeah.
Been a beautiful day out. We went out and ran a couple errands. It's 71 degrees, feels like 71. The high today was 77. The low will be 59. Sunny. 10% chance of rain. Humidity is 70%. Wind is 9 miles per hour from the south. Sunrise at 7:51. Sunset will be at 7:44 p.m. And let's see, tomorrow, the high is supposed to be 79, honey, tomorrow.
Wow.
The low will be 58, and it's kind of pretty much the same as this, 10% chance of rain. So that's good. I was going to do some laundry tomorrow, so maybe I get a chance to actually hang it out to dry. That would be nice. Tell you what, those scent crystals or scent boosts, whatever that I bought from Gain, oh, they are wonderful, guys. Even if you hang your clothes out or hang your clothes up to dry, they still have that nice scent. It's just lovely, isn't it, honey? Brad?
Do what?
Isn't it nice, those Gain scent crystals?
They really are.
And when your husband notices it and says something, really something, you know. Because guys, a lot of times don't really notice smells as much as I think women, our olfactory is a little more in tune, you know. But, yeah, I really like them. And I just use a tablespoon of a measuring thing. And that's all it takes in my little washer, and it works out great. So, anyway, I'm going to show you guys the hats real quick, and then we'll get on to other stuff. This is approximately 30 hats. It might be just like one over, I think. Oh, my goodness. I got a big old box of hats right here. Look at it pulled. So, these are all together. My friend Shoshona made these. These are just too cute. I'm going to show them all together. There's 6 of them. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's 6 of them. Each in a different color. And they are just too cute. And, so this is what they are. They're like this. That is not a true color. This is a nice dark purple. But there are 6 of them in all different ranges of colors. And they're like this, so that's 6 of them that are going. I wanted to get those going to the same place at the same time because I could just see somebody come in and they've got like these kids, maybe it's even kids from some of the homeless shelters have even like a little preschool and stuff or a place real close. I could just see kids marching along the sidewalk wearing those. It would be cute. This is 7, and you always know if it's got a button or something on it, it's probably one I made. So this is number 7. Oh, I didn't put a button on. Yeah, I did. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, so that side, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, I love that palm. 23 on this one. Here, let me straighten up the cup. Beautiful hat. My friend, she showed me did this one, and you just saw some that Rebecca did. Isn't that beautiful? I think that was 17, 18. Still love that. Kind of a sun pattern. Got an hair there. 19, 20. I know I have one extra hat in all of these, so I'm not too worried if the count is just a little off. Okay. Another one. And another one. That one has a little dinosaur on him. Another one. Got a piece of cake on it. And this one. A little penguin. And this one. And this one. I always showed you guys had that nice soldier gem on it. Isn't that pretty? So, those are all going to West Virginia. Let me look at my phone. My husband called and got places. Or got a place lined out.
Super nice lady I talked to up there.
Yeah, she was. It's always really. I don't make the phone calls because I'm rather shy that way. I know you guys probably find it hard to believe, but I am a shy person, aren't I, honey?
Yeah.
And I just don't like that end of it. I like making the hats. He likes that end. So let's see. Let's see. Is it Randolph Homeless County Shelter? Right, hon?
Yep.
And that's in Elkins, West Virginia. So that's who we'll be sending the hat to this Saturday. So just wanted to let you guys know that. Then that was date number 35. Date number 6 this month going to be Iowa, right?
Yes. Can I interject something?
You said Iowa, right? We'll have to come out here a little bit, honey.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
I mean, I know you got a loud voice, but...
I have a big mouth.
You and the dog.
Uh-huh. What I think is funny, and it's almost every single place I talk to, crap.
His cane fell in the table.
Every place I talk to, when I'm calling, excuse me, calling a new place to see if they can use the hats. But when you first start talking to them, they are very, very, very guarded. You know, because I think they're wondering, okay, what are you trying to do?
Who's in trouble? Who needs, you know?
Yeah. You know, and then when you let them know what you're doing and everything, and then everybody turns out to be just incredibly nice, and you know, when especially when they find out we're not trying to scam them or anything like that.
Right? Yeah, yeah. I assume they probably get quite a bit of that.
I'm sure they do. You know, and I'm sure that they'll have people call in and saying, "Hey, we want to donate this if you give us."
Right.
You know,
if you can send us money for shipping, or
yeah.
So it's Iowa.
Yes.
Or Ohio.
Iowa.
Okay, Iowa. So I just want to make sure of that. But yeah, I do want to say I really appreciate the fact that you search and you contact month after month. And he also is normally the boxer upper and the shipper. Shipper. So, how do you like your new cane?
I like it.
It's the one I told you guys has the 4 feet. It's the Hugo. It wasn't bad Bradley priced. It was like $21, and it gives him a lot more stability. You know.
Still doesn't make me very stable.
You walk a lot more stable. I'm not afraid you're going to fall. Have you noticed you're not doing this where you're trying to catch yourself near as much?
Yeah.
But that's the reason he's home. Okay, you want to just stay sitting for a minute? Because this has to do with you.
Okay.
Do you mind?
Nope.
Okay. Brad and I have been wrestling with this, well, mainly him, for a decision that he had to make as far as his health. You guys have known that he just hardly ever gets any sleep or anything. And Bradley finally came to a decision last night. And what was that, honey?
That here at the end of March, I am going to quit, and I'm going to try to drive you crazy.
And no matter what happens, he's not going to go back to work. He can't.
It's just...
It's not a choice anymore.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, 42 years working storefront retail has really taken its toll on my body.
Yeah.
I mean, my back is jacked, and my joints are jacked up, and everything, and it just, you know, I climb in bed at night, and
I hate nighttime.
I do too, and I hurt so bad. You know, usually we'll climb in bed between 9 and 10.
Right.
And normally I'm up till at least 2 trying to get to
and that's
sleep.
a good night. That's a good night. And actually we joke because usually he'll try to shut off his light between 10:30 and 11:30, and I say, okay, I'll see you in a half hour. Because that's literally almost what happens. Is initially, yes, he drops off to sleep, but then he's up. And he is in so much pain. And, you know, we try every trick there are. We have spray-on muscle rub. We have the salve. We have the roller. We have the pump spray, that one stuff that Kathy sent. That did seem to work pretty good for you.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, it's like $20 a bottle, but...
The one...
You're getting excited now, people.
I don't know about excited.
Muscle rub talk.
We tried... Theresa found a really good deal on capsaicin. And it works. That stuff heats up like you can't imagine. And I mean, there's times I swear somebody's got a torch on my back. And but it helps. But then the part that really sucks is the next day when you're jumping in the shower and that water hits where the capsaicin's rubbed in, and it starts firing the whole part too.
Well, and the worst thing too then is it makes that salve trickle down your back going into nether regions that you never wanted to have that going.
No, you don't want that stuff dripping into your butt.
Or like you said, you start sweating at work a little bit, and his whole back was all of a sudden on fire. It's like...
Yeah. Yeah.
Should have known when it's not really labeled like commercially that maybe it's maybe an off batch that somebody might have been angry. I don't know. Maybe we're just wusses. But you know, I got in one of those massager things that you sit on. You know, it's to be put in a chair for back and your hips for Valentine's Day. It wasn't very expensive. And it also heats up. And he has that on the bed. You know, sometimes that helps. We have tried everything, you guys. It won't do any good to try and get any kind of real help now because we're going to be moving. So, you know, it's going to be hard. I mean, but I married a man, not a paycheck. And it's going to be really hard, you know. But we're very well stocked up, and we take care of some things we need to take care of, like, you know, we bought those refurbished laptops which were a great deal. They're at $71. They're at Amazon. I told you guys about that. We love them. They're great. They do just what we need them to do. No complaint. You know, we got our eyeglasses in, so that's good. You know, both of our eye health is good and everything. My eye pressure is a little high, but it always has been, even way before I got diagnosed with diabetes or anything. So, I wanted to have one box of those up where we have those ones that are open,
Okay.
and then just put the box that's open up above it.
I'm just gonna set up both
Okay.
right here.
I bought some more plastic gloves because when I'm mixing up stuff, I like to wear plastic gloves. Or,
when you're putting the capsaicin on my back.
you know, not too long ago, he brought back the capsaicin and he brought back gloves, and I'm like, gloves? Ooh, man wants to get kinky tonight. And no, it's a really great idea, you know. But I had bought the gloves that they were still on sale for like $6.54 for 100 count of the blue medical grade, I guess, no talc powder, you know, for 100 count. And I was surprised right now with the shortage of hand sanitizer and everything. I thought, I'm not going to be able to find any more gloves. But anyway, it's just, you know, it's come time. He is not getting consecutive nights of quality sleep. And I'm so worried he is going to wreck on his way to work or on his way home because he is so sleep deprived. And that's taking no dose. And, you know, that's not really good to take all the time either. And the amount of medication this man takes, and no, he's not on any kind of narcotics for, you know, for pain or anything. The biggest thing that he takes is gabapentin. We both do. But, you know, once we get moved, he's going to file for disability, and we are going to get him seen by some, you know, specialists that can help with the back and stuff. But until then, you know, when he's not working, then when he has a sleepless night, it's not that big of a deal because he can sleep the next day. So, you know, we'll just have to really buckle down, you know, and hopefully I'll sell some paintings. I'm thinking I'm going to probably, maybe in a month or so, have like an auction of some paintings. You know, be the auction price plus whatever the shipping is in your area. I'll let you guys know if anybody's interested in or not. I don't know. I heard a rumor that you can't go live unless you have 1,000 subscribers now. I don't know if that's the case or not. If that is the case, I'll just do it on Facebook. I mean, I've gone live on here before, but that's before they changed a lot of stuff. So, I mean, it'll all work out. It always does. So, yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I know that sounds kind of funny. I'm like buckling down. With this stuff was before he made his decision, but still I'm not sorry. I love ices, Slurpees, whatever you want to call them. Don't I, honey?
Yes.
I absolutely love them. Well, I can't have the sugar. I'm having a really, really hard time with my blood sugar numbers lately. Well, for about the past year, and our doctor really doesn't seem to care and that stuff. And so, but I can't have them. And I found some sugar-free syrups. I'll have to show you pictures. I don't have them out here, and I don't want him to try to bring them out here. I'll show you on my Amazon. It was a set of 3. They're sugar-free for $3.33 or $13.13. And they are good, y'all. I mean, we tasted them and they were good. You don't have to, honey.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
And
easier for them to see one of these in the picture.
And these are sugar-free and there are no carbs, you guys. Can't beat that. And I also ordered a refurbished snow cone machine or an ice shaver. You know, you can make drinks out of it, or you can make slushies and stuff. You can do the sugar-free. You can also use your powders and mix them and then pour them and stuff. And I'll have to do a video once I get this in and learn how to do it myself. Thank you, honey. It's so nice of you. So this comes in a set of 3. This is the watermelon one. And it also, the set of 3 includes, okay, honey?
Mm-hmm.
The blue raspberry and the cherry. And they are so good, you guys. And it's got 1 calorie. There's 16 servings. They say a serving size is about an ounce. And there are no carbs. Because that's the thing I was worried about right away was, oh, you guys probably can't read this. Oh, yeah, you can. See? So I am very happy about that because this is a game changer. You could take your IBC Cherry Cola. Y'all know I love this powdered drink. I talk about it all the time. I order it. It's like I can get 12 boxes of it for like 13 something. That's not bad at all. I drink that a lot in my water bottle. You guys probably think all I do is drink soda. And that's not the case. I drink a lot of water. Right now I'm drinking a little more coffee than normal because that's one of the things they recommend for the gout. So, I know. So, but I drink a lot of water and stuff, but this is a real treat. You could put your cherry, your cola, whether you had diet soda, or you use mixed up like the IBC Cherry Cola, and you could put some of this, the cherry, game changer. Or you could use a watermelon with the Diet Sprite. Or with, they have, you could do your regular sugar-free lemonade powder and water, and then some of your cherry or your watermelon or your blue raspberry. I mean, there are so many different combinations you could use. They make all kinds of sugar-free syrups now. Type in, wherever you're looking, type in sugar-free snow cone syrup is what I found is the best bet. There is a place called barsupply.com that sells all kinds of flavored syrups. I didn't order from them because I thought they initially had free shipping, and it's not free shipping, it's a free shipping program. But, and their shipping was going to be like 17 something. Right now I've got to really watch it. I did order a couple more sets of this trio because I found it to be the best price of any place I looked on the whole interweb. You know, you can make your own frozen cappuccinos, frozen frappuccinos. I mean, you know, you can make it sugar-free and not be killing yourself with going over on carbs. I mean, I'm having enough health problems now. I'm starting to get very worried about the diabetes, and Brad and I are really buckling down on eating a lot cleaner. Then this one, I only ordered this one bottle, and I'm going to use it very sparingly because it was $11. And they are by snowballsupply.com. They have a Facebook page called Snow Cone Syrup. And it is, this one I got is the sugar-free, let's see if you guys see it, sugar-free coconut. And it is the real deal. I mean, it smells so good. This one has 0 calories. And this one has 0 carbs. And it's really good. It's really good. So I can't, you know, it's got the sugar, the Splenda, and organic stevia. And this one does have to be refrigerated after you open it. The other ones don't. But yeah, let me show you right there. So, yeah, this is really good. I wish it wasn't so expensive. You know. But yeah, by Snowball Supply. Because like I said, I buy that Margaritaville, that sugar-free Margaritaville, the pina colada. And then I'll usually put like 2 packets of the pina colada and 1 packet of lemonade. And I might use just a little splash of this. Yeah, or I just love coconut in just about everything, even in my coffee. I know I'm weird. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. Because do you want to live all your life not having ices? If you love ices, we're not getting any younger. If you can make them sugar-free and they're still healthy, it's very satisfying for me. It's like a frozen treat. It's much better than eating ice cream. It's much better than eating. I mean, I do the sugar-free popsicles, but you know those are not real cheap either. And I need to really be watching my money. And you can make this is just as good, if not better. You know, because I really been really enjoying like crushed ice stuff. So that's what this will do. So you know, who cares? But I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm gonna try and do a little bit better content. Not making any promises though, because we are going through so much different changes right now. But I've been a little disheartened because there's like not been hardly any comment. But I understand that. I kind of get in a phase like that too, where I'll be watching somebody and then they just kind of forget to comment. So, as long as I know you guys still are watching, that's good. I'm hoping that maybe in the year 2020, maybe I'll get to 1,000 subscribers. I don't do this for the money, obviously, and I don't, and there's nothing wrong if you do, and I don't do it for, large numbers. I do it because I enjoy you guys, and you guys are my friends, and, you know, I think we learn a lot from each other, and we encourage each other. So, yeah, that's all we got going on. My daughter and her friend have found a few properties that we all really love, and so we'll find out, you know, in the future if that's going to be doable or not to purchase. So, you know, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to jinx myself, but there's a certain one that we all really love. So, yeah, you know, because Brad wants to have a is it capybara?
What?
You want a capybara?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, in the worst way. I want a pet pig. I do. And it's not my dog.
Do what?
I said I want a pet pig.
It's not Charlie.
And it's not Charlie. Charlie, did you hear what your father just said to you about you? Did him hurt your feelings? Yes, I'm one of those people that now spend a lot of time, you know, late at night when I should be sleeping watching animal videos, going, oh, or I'll start giggling or whatever. They're just so darn cute. I saw this poor mama kitty. Did you see that cat at Subway?
I saw it, but...
She was pregnant. She looked like an older cat, too. White cat
yeah.
with a little bit of gold on the tips of her ears. Beautiful cat, but I think she was homeless. And she was very pregnant. Poor thing. You know, maybe she just wanders in the neighborhood in the afternoon. Maybe she goes home to a wonderful house every night. What do you think, Angel? Angel, do you care? And Angel informed me that she doesn't care when we all move, because my daughter's got 5 cats. She used to tease me about the animals we had. Remember that, honey?
Oh, yeah.
She used to tease me and go off about the animals we have. She has 5 cats. Together they got 3 dogs. You know what Angel said about that? Our cat, she didn't care how many cats my daughter has. She's not socializing with any of them. She will be left in a part of the house where they are not allowed to be. Right, Angel? Right? Well, you know one of them. You know Jack. Remember, he lived with you for a long time. Do you care? Kitty kitty? You don't care? You didn't like him then? You don't like him now? Yeah, she's gonna, you know. And I don't want all the dogs all together because they'll get a pack mentality, which sometimes isn't good. So, I mean, if they're together, they need to be really supervised. So, but not the first rodeo, not my last. It'll all work out. I have a really good feeling about all the changes coming our way. Don't you, honey?
I do.
So, yeah. I'm going to sit back and relax. We're not really doing dinner because we had Subway for lunch. You guys, that BOGO thing is good. You get that app on your phone, and you get a footlong, and you buy a footlong, you get one for free. You can do 2 footlongs for under $9. Like, I ate half of mine. The other half, Brad will be taking for work tomorrow. You know, as long as he can get some sleep tonight. But, we're not doing dinner. I asked him if he'd make some. I have some of the imitation crab meat needs we use. If he would make some crab salad. I just want to have that with some sliced cucumbers and some tomatoes. Sounds really good to me. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing, right, hun?
Yep. You
Anyway.
want dill pickles or green olives in it?
What'd you put in it last time?
I don't remember.
How about the green olives, but not go real crazy?
Oh, too late.
Do like a Theresa handful, not the brat. Oh my God, you should see him at Halloween time. I gotta tell you guys this story real quick. My husband, you know I love Halloween. Now, my daughter and my bonus daughter both love Halloween stuff too. In fact, the other day they were bored, so they took these figurines and used a Dremel tool and made them into scary figurines and then painted them. And then they made the creepy canisters after my own heart. But anyway, Brad and I love Halloween. And if Brad's home for Halloween and we have trick-or-treaters, you have to really caution him, though. Because you might buy, a set amount of candy. Now we've gotten where he really likes to pick out what kind of candy we get. But he reaches in the bowl and he gets this ginormous handful of candy and puts it in these kids' bag. These kids are thrilled. Oh, thanks, mister. Well, yeah, they don't need to go to any other house because Brad just gave them half a bag.
It's not a ginormous hand.
And usually his thing is, well, it's cold out. It's ginormous, Brad. When the kids' eyes are popping out, it's ginormous.
No, you're wrong.
When the parents on the sidewalk are going, thank you, that means they don't have to go to any other house if the trick-or-treating is done. I'm sorry you only got 3 houses in, but you don't need to go anymore. Or the older kids are like, they know that their trick-or-treating is just literally cut in half. Or they may be able to stop at this point in time and get 2 pieces of candy from their little siblings in place for one that they have. I've been the older sibling. I know how that works. You really probably don't like that Kit Kat. That's horrible candy. Here, I'll take it off your hands. But yeah, it's ginormous. Right?
Oh.
He's ignoring me now because he knows I'm right. Anyway, I'm going to get off here because I'm going to upload this and I'm going to relax and do some loom knitting and find something to watch and plan on talking to you guys tomorrow. So, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so very much, and I think you guys are awesome, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.